Hello guys and welcome to another video. This is going to be part 3 of the signings that Tottenham should make in the summer. If you haven't seen part 2 or part 1, part 2 was the centre backs and part 1 was the goalkeepers. So if you haven't seen those two videos, they'll be linked to them in the description box below. But for today's video, which is part 3, we're going to be talking about right backs. So if you do enjoy this video, like, comment and subscribe. And you know what, that's enough rambling, we're just going to get into it, so let's go. So the first right back that I've gone with is Max Aarons. Obviously he's had a great season with Norwich, they won the championship and they've been promoted to Premier League after getting relegated last season. So it's been 1 year in the championship and they're straight back up to the Premier League. He's absolutely dominated the championship. He has immense potential to develop into a top class defender. He did show flashes of quality when he was in the Premier League last, not the season just gone, but the season before that. He would be a perfect replacement for Serge Aurier if he were to leave, as he stated that he wants to, so potentially Serge Aurier could be moving on. Max Aarons coming in would definitely be a better option for Tottenham, as compared to Serge, Max makes less mistakes, more composed on the ball, and others more going forward with his little passes through the final third. On the defensive side, Max is much better as his concentration is always 100%, whereas we know with Serge Aurier he lacks that concentration at times and costs us goals, costs us points. I feel like his market value could be around 30 million, as he still has 3 years left on his contract. He's very quick and he's able to press really effectively. For me, he ticks all the boxes. I know Jose wasn't really a big fan of his just because of like his height and his physicality, but under a new manager, I think he could really command that right back spot, being number 1. And he's definitely a right back that we need to be looking in the summer. So moving on to the second right back that I have chosen, and that is Ziyech Celic. Currently at Lille, and he just won the league in France. I would value him about around 22 million. He has been heavily linked with Tottenham last summer. However, we unfortunately decided to go with Matt Doherty instead, which has without a doubt backfired massively for us. Considering the season Matt has had with the current situation. So Matt Doherty kind of in hindsight wasn't the best option, so that's that. And also, I've mentioned before in previous videos, the current situation in Lille, they may be forced to sell, and he has had a really good season, fairly quick and very solid defensively. Also can offer good crosses into the box, which we have definitely lacked from Serge Aurier and Matt Doherty. So he can definitely offer a lot more than both right backs can. I do rate him really highly, and I would definitely be a right back that I would look at in bringing in. Hopefully Daniel Levy and Pericici, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. But Fabio, I'm going to just call you Fabio, just say Fabio. Fabio, so if you could bring him in, that'd be great. You know, I'd be really, really happy with that. But yeah, so moving on to now the third and final right back that we could potentially bring in as a realistic transfer target for me is Matty Cash. Obviously, he's at Aston Villa. I feel like he could be valued around 20 million. Good season on the most part, but I don't think he is the right player that will massively change our problems at right back. But for me, he is very solid defensively, not the fastest but not too slow either, isn't a liability, and he's definitely a player we can be dependable on. Another English right back, and with so many good right backs that are English, it is hard for Matty Cash to get a look in for the England team. But overall, would this be a potential sign that I'd be happy about? I mean, I'm not like opposed to it, but I wouldn't be one that I'd get really excited about. So as a potential second option right back, I would accept. So there we have it, guys. Those are the 3 right backs that I have chosen as realistic transfer targets. If there is any other transfer targets for right back that I haven't mentioned and you think would be good signing for us and realistic, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. And any more reasons as to why these could be potential good signs for us or not, be sure to also comment that down below in the comments. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, like, comment and subscribe. Bye guys.